Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Sofia Antonelli. As we near the end of our Italian car series, I would like to thank all of you who had subscribed to our channel. I would also like to thank you for all the comments as it helps improve on how we produce the stories for more informative content. Enzo Ferrari, the visionary who shaped modern motor racing, led a remarkable life filled with ambition, innovation and relentless drive. His journey begins in post-war Italy, a country grappling with rebuilding from devastation and seeking a renewed sense of national pride. So let's now go to Modena, Italy, the home of two of Italy's most revered national treasures, Luciano Pavarotti and the Commendatore himself, Enzo Ferrari.
Born on February 20th, 1898 in Modena, Italy, Enzo Ferrari grew up during Italy's early automotive boom. After briefly serving in World War I and working as a mechanic, he joined Alfa Romeo in the 1920s. There he rose through the ranks, first as a racing driver, then as a team manager. But Enzo's ambitions stretched far beyond Alfa. By 1939, he made the daring decision to break away and establish his own enterprise, a choice that would forever change the course of automotive history. Enzo's personal life was as intricate as his career. In 1923, he married Laura Domenica Garello, beginning a passionate, often tumultuous relationship. Together they had a son, Alfredo, whom they affectionately called Dino. Born in 1932, Dino was not only adored by Enzo, but was seen as the rightful heir to his automotive empire. With an incredible engineering mind, Dino had a promising future. Fate dealt a cruel blow. Diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, a relentless degenerative disease, Dino's life was tragically cut short in 1956 at just 24. This loss devastated Enzo, driving him to become increasingly reclusive. Yet, Dino's legacy would live on in the Ferrari Dinos, a line of sports cars that honoured his vision for performance and style. After Dino's passing, Enzo found companionship with Lina Lardi. Though he and Laura remained married until her passing in 1978, Lina became a constant presence in his life. Together they had a son, Piero Ferrari, who would later help shape the future of the Ferrari company. As the world emerged from World War II and Italy began to rebuild, Enzo Ferrari was prepared to seize the moment. In 1947, he launched his own brand with the Ferrari 125S, powered by a V12 engine, a bold choice that would become a Ferrari signature. Enzo's goal wasn't simply to build cars, he wanted to create a brand that represented Italian excellence, speed, and passion. The 125S won Ferrari its first racing victory, setting the brand on an unstoppable path to greatness. In the early 1960s, Ferrari had established a formidable reputation on the racing circuits and earned prestige worldwide. This success drew the attention of Ford Motor Company, which was looking to enter the European racing scene. In 1963, Ford made a bid to acquire Ferrari, recognizing its potential to expand Ford's presence on the track. At first, Enzo entertained the offer, but when he realized Ford would control Ferrari's racing activities, Enzo balked. Unwilling to surrender his control over the racing team, he abruptly walked away from the deal. In response, a determined Ford set out to build a racing program of its own. The resulting rivalry culminated in Ford's development of the GT40, which famously dethroned Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1966. This iconic battle between Ford and Ferrari not only spurred innovation on both sides, but became one of the most legendary rivalries in automotive history. Amidst this rivalry, the Ferrari 250 series of the late 1950s and early 1960s continued to solidify Ferrari's reputation. Winning prestigious races like the Mille Miglia and 24 Hours of Le Mans, models like the 250 GTO, produced from 1962 to 1964, became icons. Not only did they perform brilliantly, but they also exemplified Ferrari's timeless design philosophy. But Ferrari's success wasn't without its challenges. Ferruccio Lamborghini, a successful tractor manufacturer, bought a Ferrari but found it wanting. When he brought his complaints to Enzo, Ferrari reportedly dismissed him, suggesting he stick to tractors. Insulted, Lamborghini resolved to create his own high-performance car company in 1963, igniting a fierce rivalry. Lamborghini's 350 GT and later the iconic Miura provided direct competition to Ferrari, inspiring both companies to push the boundaries of automotive excellence. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Ferrari's models were celebrated for their elegance and sheer power. The Ferrari 275 GTB and Ferrari Daytona 65 GTB4 received critical acclaim as Ferrari continued to dominate the racing circuit. Enzo's philosophy was clear: race cars would always be his primary focus, with road cars funding his ambitions on the track. In the 1970s, Ferrari introduced the Berlinetta Boxer series, marking the first time the company implemented mid-engine layouts in road cars. This innovative approach, seen in models like the Ferrari 512BB, solidified Ferrari's reputation for cutting-edge engineering. Meanwhile, the 308 GTB and 328 GTB, made iconic by the TV show Magnum PI, became some of Ferrari's most beloved models. By the late 1960s, however, the financial demands of running Ferrari had grown overwhelming. In 1969, Enzo made a pivotal decision to sell a 50% stake in Ferrari to Fiat, Italy's largest industrial company. This partnership allowed Enzo to focus on racing and innovation without carrying the full financial burden. Fiat's stake gradually grew, and by the 1980s, they held 90% of the company. Despite this, Enzo retained creative and managerial control over Ferrari's racing division until his death in 1988, remaining deeply involved in every aspect. Following Enzo's passing, his second son, Piero Ferrari, stepped into the role of vice chairman, helping to continue his father's legacy. Today, Ferrari NV is an independent, publicly traded company, celebrated as one of the world's most prestigious luxury brands. Under the guidance of recent leaders like Benedetto Vigna in 2021, Ferrari has moved towards sustainable innovation, incorporating hybrid technology in models like the SF90 Stradale, while preserving its classic Ferrari spirit. Ferrari's lineup continues to evolve, with models like the LaFerrari, Ferrari Roma, and the bold Purosangue SUV capturing the interest of diverse clientele. Yet, Ferrari's mission, inspired by Enzo, remains unchanged: to create cars that ignite the passion of drivers everywhere. Enzo Ferrari's legacy is one of relentless determination, technical brilliance, and the unyielding pursuit of perfection. His contributions changed the world of automobiles forever, and his brand, now a symbol of Italian luxury, endures as a testament to his dreams. Ferrari's cars, infused with history and constant innovation, connect fans and drivers to the spirit of the legendary Il Commendatore, Enzo Ferrari himself.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our video. If you found this video entertaining and informative, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it helps the channel so much. Until then, this is Sofia. See you again on our next video. Arrivederci.